Were you successful? Here's my solution. As you can see, my app view file got a lot leaner, and I got 4 new files: footer, header, server details, and servers to view. I'm importing all these files here in my app view file, and then all I'm doing here is I'm exporting a default object where I set up my components. So I'm registering it locally. Again, it would have been perfectly fine if you were to use view component and register them globally, but I just choose the local registration as I'm only using them in the app view file here anyways. I set up my selectors here as keys in this property or in this object, and then I assigned the imported objects as values. This is my setup here. Now, in my components here, I basically only exported these rows and columns and then the content from the, main file we used before. I did this for header and footer. Now, for the servers, I only imported the column because I wanted to keep the row here in my app view file, since I grouped servers and server details together in one row. So I wanted to keep the row in this main component, in this main file here. Therefore, servers and server details only have the column in their template. And regarding the servers, it would have theoretically made sense to also make the individual server its own component, so the list item here, to have a separate component for that. But we would have a problem with passing the current index down to this individual component. We could loop through all the servers, we did that before, but then it's kind of hard to adjust the number of the server in this server itself. So we will learn how to pass data from a parent to a child component in the next module. Until then, I'll stick to this solution. And this really is it. Now, in the next videos, I want to go into some possible improvements regarding the file structure and how you pick the right names for your selectors, as we do here.